Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Boberto the Second, or Cloney, or Clonemeister, and whatever else I go by on the internet. Um, so today we're gonna do a cool little Q&A that I held on my Discord, and a singular post on YouTube that like no one saw. But I got some pretty good questions, so I want to just check them out. Like and subscribe, pretty please, with a cherry on top. I'm trying to get to like 300 subscribers. That's my goal. Yeah. Alright, my first question here is from Ravmar on my Discord. He asked, I'm curious though, what inspired you to do all this? It went from just postings of messing around in games to short films and machinimas. So essentially, filmmaking has always been like a goal of mine, or just like a passion that I've wanted to do. And I haven't really been able to accomplish it until recently when I found the resources on Gmod to finally do so. It's really something I've always wanted to do, and the first case of that was the Hunt for Santa Claus movie that I made like I think 2 years ago now. That's Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's always been a thing. Really. Just now I've really been able to like let out that side of me and express it to you guys. So obviously I'm gonna keep doing like just uploading sessions and stuff because it's fun and it's like a memory ground. But alongside that, I'm gonna like be making movies and stuff. It's just my passion. I've always wanted to do it. This next question asks, it's actually a lore question. What does the 5 on Redman's shirt stand for? If there's not like a definitive answer. But he has 5 other superheroes that he works with so far. So maybe something like that. I feel like that'd be a pretty cool answer. Maybe. Not sure, but that's my headcanon. Not to pull Stranger Things directors, but yeah, that's the explanation for that. This next question is, what is the main source of corruption within the Nogymx PD? So one, I want to say is that they make better money working for the criminal organizations. And two, it's just better off that way if they're just in the pocket, because you know exactly what's going to happen if you are a good cop in a city such as Nogymx. You're bound to get a hit put out on you by some mafia boss or something. So that's about it for that. That's really what it comes down to. Alright, this next question is very personal, and I can't wait to answer this, to be honest with you. It is, where did I get the username Cloney from? So I don't really remember, but I was just trying to like think of something original sounding. It's like the least original username. I guarantee you there's like 1,000 other people out there with the same username. But I remember, I think it must have had something to do with Star Trek, maybe. It wasn't like a specific character, but it's just like sci-fi sounding, and I like sci-fi. And I remember it was, I think 2019 or maybe 2020, and I was just sitting on my couch, like making a Discord account watching Star Trek, and I was like trying to think of a name, and that's what I came up with. So that's like the deep lore origin story of my epic username. So I actually really like this question. Thank you. Alright, this next question is why the color blue for your company? So basically, the color blue is my favorite color. I love the color blue. I've drawn on it. I've used it in every single thing I've ever done in my whole life. Like not everything, but I just love the color. Um, but for like story wise, basically, Cloney Industries like gives their mercenaries the blue armor to make them like pose up as UN soldiers whenever they go to certain countries, um, just to trick the local populace and any like national forces. Um, so yeah, that's like that's the explanation for that. All right, this next question is, why was a unit from your company spotted hauling nuclear weaponry into your possession around 12:04 yesterday? Um, what? Alright, next question. What introduced me to Gmod? So I've been exposed to this game for basically my entire life. I only started playing it like back in 2018 when I got it for my birthday, and that was like my first big like Steam game. Um, but I've what got me into it was Vanoss and Venturian Tale. Um, so kind of an interesting childhood to be watching Vanoss at a young age, but you know, I'm here now, so it didn't really do anything. Yeah, Vanoss got me into Gmod. I've been playing it since 2018, so I've been at this for a while. All right, next question. What are your plans for your YouTube channel's future? Um, Honestly, I think I'm gonna go like heavy on the filmmaking stuff. It's something I wanted to do for a while, like since I got Gmod. I've always wanted to make movies, so I think like again I'm not gonna phase out the videos, but I really want like just a ton of movies to be shown on my channel because I have so many ideas. Like you guys are really in for stuff once I get this into like full motion. So yeah. All right, next question. What corporate faction would you consider to be the strongest in the lore? I would want to say, I'd want to say, mm, either between my faction, Cloney Industries, or Polar PMC, because I feel like those are like the most militarized corporations with stuff they probably shouldn't have. Um, but if I were to pick between the two, um, I might say Cloney Industries just because of like the sheer amount of manpower and equipment they have in various videos. You'll even see that it's just it is a lot. We honestly possess a lot of things that would get us in big trouble, which is what's gonna happen. So yeah. There were some little joke questions, but this video is getting a little too long. So here's the final question. Why did you make Clooney Industries, and what plans do you have in the future for them? So I made them. This was like before I got on for a Gmod session. This was like I'd want to say back in back when we first started, before I even made videos on Gmod. I was playing GTA 5 before I got on, and I I was playing like single player, and it was some like plane mission with Trevor. And his little company he has is called Trevor Industries, and like it was a like criminal organization if you don't play GTA 5, and that's where I got the inspiration from. Like Coney Industries was supposed to be originally was supposed to be a corner or a criminal organization, like not a corporate thing. So yeah, there's that. But as of for future plans. Right now I'm like trying to develop the collapse of cloning industries, because I don't think I've explained it in the videos, but basically the US government, like the CIA and the FBI, have like slowly been cracking down on this like giant mercenary army that Cloning Industries has, and the activities Cloning Industries uses them for. And the feds are cracking down on that. And as for that, I also plan to have like a civil war in the corporation break out between the agency, which is the corporation's like intelligence agency that it shouldn't have, because I don't even think that's possible, and the mercenaries. So like they're at some point, I want it would be cool if they would like start duking it out, due to loyalty and just the fact that the mercenaries are at the risk of like collapsing or getting arrested and losing their jobs and all that shit. And they are like, I think they're gonna be the ones that are gonna rebel against Cloning Industries, if anything. And as like a final addition, they, like as a fun fact, they are actually made up of former mercenary companies that I will get into at some point in the future. So that's it for the video actually. This was the last question. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, please like and subscribe and support my content. I'm trying to grow, and have a good day.